Today's presentation is over the respiratory system. So what is the respiratory system? The respiratory system is your set of organs that allow you to breathe and exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide throughout your entire body. Most logical place to start, I suppose, would be the lungs. Everyone has two lungs. You have the right side and the left. The left is smaller than the right, making room for the heart. Each lung is then encased in a thin layer called a pleural membrane. The pleural membrane, besides protecting the lungs, assists with making smooth movements when you inhale and exhale. Your lungs are then protected by your rib cage and muscles. So as we breathe in, you breathe in through your nose or your mouth, and then the air goes down your throat or your trachea. And in your trachea, you have small hair-like fibers, which is this picture here, called cilia. Cilia trap dirt and mucus and keep it from going down into your lungs. Once you get past the trachea, you have two tubes, one on the right and one on the left. These are called bronchi. Each bronchi then branches off, looking almost like a tree, into thousands and thousands of what we call bronchioles. We have 30,000 bronchioles in each lung. At the end of each and every single bronchiole, we have alveoli. Alveoli are like little balloons, and this is what fills up with the air that you breathe in. And around each alveoli, there's a thin mesh-like bundle of blood vessels, and these are called capillaries. Now what happens with the capillaries is when you breathe in your air and it's filled with oxygen, the oxygen passes through the thin walls of the alveoli, and they hitch ride on the red blood cells that are in the capillaries. And then they go through the capillaries and into your other blood vessels. And this sends oxygen throughout your entire body. Goes all the way up to the heart, which then pumps and then oxygenates the rest of your organs. So what is the process of inhaling? Well, as you breathe in, you can feel something happening in your chest. What that is that's your diaphragm. That's that muscle I was talking about. And that muscle, when you inhale, contracts and flattens out and goes down, making room for your lungs to expand. So when you exhale, it's the reverse. The diaphragm relaxes, your lungs come back, your heart has just pumped all that oxygenated blood throughout the rest of your body, and then it brings blood carrying carbon dioxide back up through the capillaries, through the alveoli, back up the bronchioles, back up the bronchi, through the trachea and out your nose and your mouth. I've also included a fun little word search. This will help you, I think, remember some of these words. We got alveoli and bronchi, diaphragm, and I want you to try to find those words in this word search. If you want to print it off, you sure can at this link right here.